Good evening. Welcome back to the Lord of the Rings LCG progression series. As always, I'm playing solo, and tonight's quest is Celebrimbor's Secret. Playing a Galadriel Beorn deck that I want to try out. For this quest, we start out with one location in the staging area, so I'll choose this one, and this objective is attached to this location, the secret chamber, and that's the goal. Opposing us will be Belloc, who I believe is inspired by the Raiders of the Lost Ark villain. It sounds similar, and we're in a treasure hunt race against him. We'll see how this deck performs. When the Doom Clock hits 0, the Scour effects go off. Variety of the encounter deck cards have a Scour effect. So that's a good hand. Any hand with Nenya is going to be good. And I'll make sure the encounter deck is shuffled. This deck starts with higher threat. Don't know if that's going to be an issue or not. We'll see. Not drawing Nenya could potentially be an issue because we'd only have 3 willpower to start. But I did draw it, so I'm going to go ahead and use one resource from Galadriel. Steward of Gondor next turn, so I'm not going to spend anything else from Celeborn. I think that's all we do this turn, except for questing. So let's quest with those two. And it's a 3, 4, 5 to 7 is 2 progress. And I want to clear the location. So that's on to the next turn. 1 off the Doom Clock. Can get Steward out. Let's see, who do I want to put it on? I'll have to check. I think typically it should go on Celeborn. Right now I have a need for resources on Beorn though. And I have... Well, I don't want to get these in right away, right? I'm trying out these cards. I haven't used them before. But they deal damage to an enemy in the staging area, so he can't take damage. He's immune to player card effects because of the quest. I'll put Steward on Celeborn. And I'm also going to play a Lorien on him. And then do I want to play one Galadhon Archer? I don't think so. I'll just quest. So that's a blank surge to an enemy. Okay, so it's 3, 4, 5 to 7. 2 progress. That's going to trigger the topmost Scour effect in the discard pile. There isn't one. And I'm going to go ahead and engage this enemy. Well, he engages whether I want him to or not. But that's fine. It is +2 attack. This is what Beorn is for. If this attack destroys a character, it won't. So 2 damage. And then Beorn can kill it. That's why Beorn is in the deck. Alright, well, I can get out. Can exhaust a Lorien to reduce the cost of a Silvan by 1. Which means I can play 2 of these guys. And I'm just going to save these archers back for when I need them. I'll use that ability on Galadriel so she doesn't exhaust. Oh wait, never mind. She doesn't commit to quest. She only gives her willpower to somebody. I haven't been specifying who because it hasn't mattered, but it would be Celeborn, and now it'll be one of the allies. So after he enters play, return a Silvan ally from your discard pile to your hand, but I don't have any. So that ability will go on Celeborn. So he doesn't have to exhaust a quest this turn. Nor do either of these due to Galadriel, so she's the only one who exhausts, and I'll put the willpower on Orophin, I guess. And he commits as well, Celeborn does. So we got a Surging Orc Hound into a Belloc Scout. So either place 3 damage on the active location or reveal an additional encounter card. That's actually a tough call. 3 damage would place that under Orc Search, which would increase the amount of threat generation each turn. But getting another encounter card is pretty bad too. Both not good options, but I think I'll put the 3 damage on the location. So that's now face down under Orc Search. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 progress. And I'll go ahead and move to Collapsed Tower. This fellow will engage. Do I want to engage this one as well? Got a lot of attack. I think I will. I'll engage both. So the attack will go on Beorn. That's 2 damage. This attack will go on Beorn. Attacking character gets +1. If destroys a character, it won't, so it's 2 damage. And then I'll attack with Orophin here. Remember, he's +1 attack on the turn he enters play, thanks to Celeborn, so that's 3 damage. And then I have 5, 6, 7 on Belloc's Scout, which will destroy him. So far it's going okay. 1 off the Doom Clock. Faramir is a good draw, but I can't play him this turn. What do I want to do this turn? Anything? Just quest? I get 1 additional threat due to this card. And it is deal 1 damage to each exhausted character or remove 1 time counter. I'm going to remove 1 time counter, which means it scours, so that's 2 damage there. And the other scour effect is Belloc, which means I have to go get an orc to add to play, which means I don't need to trigger the when revealed effect. Alright. And it also surges into place 3 damage on the active location, so that's a blank surge to a location. So this is what we end up with. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 progress. Gonna go ahead and move to this location now. This enters play with 1 damage on it. And he will engage. And I'm gonna Feigned Voices to bring the Silvan Scout back to hand and prevent his attack. And then I'll have Beorn kill it. Alright, so we're struggling a bit to clear locations. I do have Faramir now. And Naith Guide for 2. So it's going. Let's see what kind of progress we can make. Do take 1 off the Doom counter at the end of last turn, and I owe 1 more threat for this card. There we go. So it's going to be 2, 4, 5, 6 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He doesn't have to exhaust to commit. 8, 9, 10. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15. Faramir does give her +1 willpower. And if you do that before the quest action, you can add that additional willpower to another character. So it's 15 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 progress. Perfect. So we clear this location. We claim this objective and move on to phase 2. Phase 2 says trigger each scour effect currently in play. And there's 1. It's going to place this card under Orc Search. Unfortunately, there's now 2 there. And Belloc is going to make an attack, which I will put on Beorn, I think. Well, that would be 4 damage. It would kill him. So I'll put the attack on Celeborn and just hope the shadow card's a dud. Place 1 damage on the active location. There isn't one, so it's 5 to 2. Shields is 3 damage. No problem. But I also have to get an orc enemy with for Belloc's Scour. Add to staging. Alright, so I'll move to one of these. This enemy will engage and he can attack Beorn. It's 2 damage. Beorn's about maxed out now. He can attack back. And after Belloc makes his attack, he does take Celebrimbor's mold away. And our task is now to get 12 questing progress and then kill him. Doom clock down by 1 at the end of the turn. And I can't do damage to him like with my archers until I've done 12 progress. And I owe 2 more threat for these 2 cards. So I'll play Galadriel's Handmaiden, which will reduce my threat by 1. Can I do the 12 progress in 1 turn? It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 to 3. It's like 15 progress. Boy, it'd be close. It's going to be close. Should I play one of these characters now? Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to get use out of them. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 to 1, 2, 3, 4. 14 progress. That's exactly 14. I'd need probably Rumil in play. So I guess I need to do that because I do want to clear it this turn. So I'll play Rumil. Actually, I can use Lorien. I've been forgetting that. Completely forgetting it to only cost 3. After you choose, so the ability isn't going to have any effect because there's nothing engaged with me, but it doesn't have to. I'll commit both of these and they don't have to exhaust to do it, thanks to Galadriel. Exhaust Faramir first and then Galadriel. So here we go. It's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. To 7 is 15 progress. So I can engage Belloc this turn if I want to. I will go ahead and move to this location. Why was I so concerned about... Oh, because I want to do damage with these next turn. I don't think I need to engage him this turn though, right? What good would it do? He would kill probably Galadriel's Handmaiden and then I could do 7 damage. Actually, yeah, I want to do that. I'll optionally engage him this turn. Can attack Galadriel's Handmaiden. It's a dud, so she dies. And then I can deal 7 damage. So we'll get 3 on him for the next turn. On we go. Did I owe 1 more off the Doom Clock? I need to check. Nope, we're square. So it should be at 1 now. And I do owe 2 additional threat for Orc Search though. So what did I draw? Island amid Perils. Okay, that's actually really good because what I can do is return Rumil to hand to reduce threat by X, where X is the printed cost of the ally returned. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can play, let's see, I need 5 for that. I only have 4. Guess it's not that good. How many range do I have? Just 1? This deals damage to an enemy not engaged with you. So, yeah, this isn't that good a play, but I can do it. Use Lorien to reduce the cost by 1 and go 1, 2, 3. And deal 1 damage there. But it does allow her to quest and not have to exhaust to do it. So how much damage do I need? I need 7 more. Let's see, 5, 6, basically those 2 will do it. So I can quest exhaust Faramir and just do that. Leave her up to take the attack, so it's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's fine. So the card is place 3 damage on the active location. That'll place it on Orc Search. That doesn't really matter except at the end of the turn, and this is the last turn. So we got 3 to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 progress. Then Belloc can attack the Naith guide. Dead. And I attack back for 8. And that's going to kill Belloc. And I'll claim Celebrimbor's mold. And that's going to end the quest. So that's a win. I tried a couple of other decks off video where I was using Galadriel and Gandalf or Galadriel and other combinations of heroes, and I didn't really like it. I don't think it's that strong. I like how this deck did. I think this deck did pretty well. I think it's probably generally strong against it. Beorn is always good against these small dudes. Always, always. And Rumil did okay, but only as a 2/2 Silvan, really. Provided a little threat reduction. I don't know if these archers are very good. Their niche of damaging an enemy not engaged with you doesn't seem very good combined with the higher starting threat of this deck. So I'd probably remove that archer. Not sure what I'd sub in. I'll have to take a look. But that seemed a little on the weaker side. But other than that, I thought it went pretty well. But I did draw Nenya in opening hand. I'm not sure it would go well if I didn't. Anyway, thanks for watching.